Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is a 12 by 16 inch canvas, and this is also some Meeden Black paint. You can see that I've just done my edges. In the area where I'm going to lay paint on top of some white, I do a whole bunch of Amsterdam white, but in this case, I think I'm going to mix it up. Especially since I don't think I have a whole lot left. But I want some. I did thin my Chantilly lace with some art fluid. Now I'm going to add some Chantilly lace, although I'm thinking, since I see a puddle there, I don't want any gaps. I'm pretty sure it's probably not as worrisome as I'm making it out to be, but I just prefer not to have any gaps. And a little bit of smeared black isn't going to hurt anything. And I'm going to use Decoart Americana 24 karat gold. And I want everything to be very random. Which is not ever a very easy thing for me to do, but I'm going to try anyway. And I might also try and layer some colors. Here's my Chantilly lace, which I thought I was going to lay down before that, but I'm just as glad I didn't. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm looking forward to finding out. I haven't used Bonfire in literally years, so we're going to find out how that's going to work. Bonfire is, I believe, a primary element, but I'm not sure. And you can't get them from Colourarte anymore, so it really doesn't matter. And I made up a batch of ginger flower, which is definitely a primary element. Which wants to be the star of this show, I think. A few other colors. I'm going to throw in some poinsettia. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I think I need to open it more. And then there's Orange Crush, which I definitely want to layer over top of some of the ginger flower so I get multiple cells. I thought about using some black too, and I still might do that. Just a wobbly line down the middle. And I pulled out some Tuscan Sun, which might make adding the blue kind of tenuous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, I said I was going to add blue, but I've got African Violet out. And I might do both. I'm getting to the point where I know there's a lot of paint there. And I would normally add a little more gold, but I think I hit it just perfect the first time. That's blue velvet. Got some fresh from yesterday, Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam Black. And I thought there would be a longer side, and I'm guessing this is the longer side. So what I'll do is I'll start in the center, give myself a zigzag of fluid of Meeden Black, and get out my Amsterdam White, which is not new and not very viscous, not thick at all. I used a much wider palette knife last time, but I wanted to have a thinner stripe and a thinner area in between and be able to waggle things. That looks like it's going to be a little too long. I need a scrape dish. Scrape off my excess. And I like the way that looks. I will be dripping that. I want to tip it now. I want to tip it up actually and back. Maybe a little more even. I'm not going to worry. I have a little gap. I can see the gap. Makes me want to try the purple so bad. And I've got turquoise too. Maybe we'll try the turquoise instead of the white. I don't know if it's worth bothering with the black, but I'm going to try it once anyway. This is Atelier. If I like the way that works, I might use some purple. Oh, I forgot my wet paint at the bottom, but you know what? It's working out better than the last one did. So maybe this layer, without any excess added, is a good thing. So that's cool. I don't see any of the turquoise though, so that's a no-go for me right now. I'm going to go white first. I don't know if that's a good thing. Well, it's not really first since I'm not cleaning off my palette knife actually. Before Australian Floetrol, wow, I used to use Meeden Black. Keep scraping off in between. Didn't get a lot of cells there. That's a little surprising. That's okay. I'm going to try it again on the other side. This time my palette knife is cleaned off. It might teach me a new trick, who knows. It's not too bad. I'm not minding the colors a bit. Quite like them. I think that worked out well. I've got just enough white. The white usually disappears mostly anyway, as does the black in reality. Just leaves cells. I'm not sure this palette knife is actually wide enough, but I was willing to risk trying to push that all the way to the bottom. Alright, now it's time to tip and spiral if I'm going to do that. Although this is kind of bugging me, so what am I going to do with that? I'll tip first and see after. I've got this little tiny acetate tool that I'm going to try once at least. Well, that kind of worked. I didn't really expect to go in between. But I like the way it looks. So I'm just going to work my way across. I like these tools because you can pick up a little bit of paint and move it. None of these colors I feel like wasting anything of because I'm loving the way this is turning out. Really, I am. I'm trying to pick and choose where I do this. Perfect time, in fact. And they kind of look like dancers, just like they usually do when I do this kind of style. I could steal some paint and add some. If I forget to include the video for the tools, just ask me. Almost where I want to be. I like the yellow though. To use as dots. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.